Good morning, BST. My name is Elijah Abdul Said, and welcome to this special debate episode of BST Talks.
Hello, Cowboys. I'm the co-host of this podcast, Brady Volkman, and today we will have some of our BST students debate about whether or not testing is necessary.
These students have been given the topic that they will be discussing beforehand, but they have not been told who they will be debating against, nor which side of the argument they will be on.
The students that will be debating today are Isaiah Audis, Josiah Baje, Anya Rivera, Michael Espique, Jasper Park, and Carlos Sierra.
Each team will have half a minute to set up their game plan, 2 minutes to state their arguments, followed by 1 minute of rebuttals. Then they'll have 2 minutes to discuss with each other to decide what to debate on. Next, they'll have 2 minutes for more rebuttals, and finally 1.5 minutes to state their conclusion on the topic at hand.
The first team will consist of Isaiah, Josiah, and Anya, who will be arguing that testing is not necessary.
Standardized tests focus on intense memorization, stifling creativity, and critical thinking. This creates unnecessary stress and anxiety. The pressure to perform well on high stakes tests can lead to anxiety, stress, and even mental health issues in students. Testing is not necessary because it often falls to a measure a student's true ability and potential. This is because standardized tests primarily assesses rote memorization and test-taking skills rather than the critical thinking, creativity, and practical application of knowledge. Let's talk about some of the important in our education systems. Standardized testing. These tests are everywhere, but they come with downsides.
That's time. Now, Team 2 has 2 minutes to give their arguments about how testing is necessary.
Testing is a fundamental component of the education process, playing a crucial role in assessing student understanding, guiding instructional decisions, and promoting a culture of accountability. As debates continue over the effectiveness of testing in the education, the importance remains clear. It has not only helps educators identify gaps in knowledge, but also provides students with a feedback on their progress, fostering a sense of responsibility and discipline in them. In addition to measuring academic achievement, regular testing supports the development of essential skills, such as time management and resilience, which are valuable in both the academic and real world settings. Therefore, maintaining a consistent approach to testing in education is essential for ensuring that students are well prepared for the future challenges, both in school and in the rest of their lives.
Okay, time's up. Now, Team 1 has 2 minutes for rebuttals.
High stakes testing can cause significant stress and anxiety among students, which can negatively impact their mental health and overall well being, as well as their test scores that they do not perform as much as they could have due to their stress and inability to focus during the test. Tests often emphasize the memorization and may not accurately reflect a student's understanding or creativity, uh, limiting the scope of learning to what is testable, neglecting the broader educational goals, and in the end, you don't learn as much as you could have if you did not have test taking and more of a critical thinking type of skills that you learn throughout testing, as well as inequity, as standardized testing may not account for the diverse backgrounds and learning styles of students. This can be a disadvantage to other students from lower socioeconomic backgrounds or those with different learning needs.
Time is up. Now, Team 2 has 2 minutes for rebuttals.
Testing is crucial for in education for a few key reasons. First, it helps assess learning outcomes, showing how well students understand the material and whether they're meeting academic goals. This gives teachers a clear view of student progress, allowing them to adjust their teaching methods to meet learning needs effectively. Second, testing identifies learning gaps, highlighting specific areas where students may need extra support. By addressing these gaps early on, educators can ensure that all students stay on track, which is essential for maintaining equity and helping each student reach their full potential. Finally, testing fosters accountability and discipline in students, knowing that they'll be tested, which encourages them to take responsibility for their learning, which establishes study habits and also manages their time effectively. This also helps students develop essential skills like resilience and focus, which are valuable both in school and out of school. In summary, testing plays a vital role in supporting student success, guiding instruction, and preparing students for their future challenges because of these three reasons, showing that testing is needed to help teachers and students, especially teachers, in learning where students need to grow, and for students to create um, habits that are successful later on in their life, that is out of school as well as in school.
Time is up. Now, Team 1 has 1 minute for more rebuttals.
So, while testing can help with growth, standardized testing often emphasizes memorization and test taking skills, which overshadow creativity, problem solving, and critical thinking, as I said earlier. The high stakes can cause significant stress and anxiety, leading to the fear of failure. These tests apply the same criteria to all students, ignoring individual strengths and learning styles, and often fail to align with the real world skills. They also provide limited feedback, focusing on scores rather than detailed insights for improvement. And while testing can promote growth, it should be balanced with other assessments to truly support student development than just memorization and grades for the gradebook.
Time is up. Now, Team 2 has 1 minute for more rebuttals.
While tests can be challenging, they also offer opportunities for students to build confidence in their abilities. Successfully preparing and taking tests reinforces a sense of accomplishment and motivates students to tackle more difficult material. Furthermore, testing helps students develop resilience by exposing them to constructive challenges, teaching them how to cope with pressure, and showing them they can learn from setbacks. It also encourages goal setting and growth mindset by because testing encourages students to get academic goals, monitor their progress, and work towards improvement. This process helps students adopt a growth mindset where they view learning as a continuous journey rather than a fixed outcome. When students understand that they can improve through effort and persistence, they are more likely to embrace challenges and persevere through difficulties.
And that's time. Now, Team 1 will be given 1.5 minutes to state their conclusion.
All in all, testing plays a crucial role in assessing student knowledge, preparing them for future challenges, and maintaining accountability and motivating academic growth. However, it has notable drawbacks, such as inducing stress, promoting a narrow focus on memorization, and failing to address inequities among diverse learners. Rebuttals emphasize that while testing can promote accountability and skill development, these goals can be achieved through alternative methods like project based learning or portfolios, which may better support creativity and holistic growth. Balancing standardized tests with other forms of assessment is essential to foster a comprehensive and equitable educational experience for all students.
Time's up. Now, Team 2 has 90 seconds to state their conclusion.
In conclusion, testing holds a fundamental role in educational landscape, offering a structured way to evaluate and enhance the learning experience for both students and educators. By providing a clear picture of student progress, testing allows educators to assess whether learning objectives are being met and to make informed decisions about how to best support each student. Through this continuous feedback loop, testing helps to shape a more tailored, responsive approach to education, ensuring that teaching methods are and materials are aligned with the needs of the classroom. Beyond academic assessment, testing also plays a vital role in identifying individual learning gaps. By highlighting areas where students may struggle, testing gives teachers a chance to intervene early, offering targeted support to help students overcome challenges. This is especially important for fostering an equitable learning environment, as it ensures that no student is left behind. With data gathered from tests, educators can make strategic adjustments that can lead to long-term improvements in both individual performance and overall class outcomes. Moreover, regular testing promotes personal accountability and discipline among students. Knowing they will be tested motivates students to engage with the material, establish study routines, and build a sense of responsibility for their own learning. This not only enhances their academic success, but also cultivates life skills such as time management, resilience, and focus. These skills extend beyond the classroom, preparing students for future academic pursuits, professional environments, and personal growth. In essence, testing is a critical tool in education that supports a well-rounded development process. It strengthens the partnership between educators and students.
Alright, that was quite the debate. Which side do you think won? Let us know in the comments below.
Thanks for listening, guys. Tune in next time for a new episode.
And remember, be your best at BST.